A serious look at tendering by Stuart Emmett. Thrive_text_block color orange headline note. Stuart Emmett cooperated with our very own Vivek Sood to co-write the book Green Supply Chains, an Action Manifesto. This book was one of the first books in the world on the topic of green supply chains, and as such is used in universities around the world for executive training and research purposes. /thrive_text_block. One of the key activities of procurement is to obtain acceptable agreements with suppliers by using the tendering and the negotiating processes. However, which of these two processes is best, and why do some organizations use only tendering, whereas other organizations will only negotiate? Let's therefore briefly consider the negotiating and tendering processes further in the following sections. What is tendering? What is negotiation? Suppliers are one side of the buying process. 5 questions must be asked by buyers. What is it fundamentally that suppliers and customers want? Summary. What is tendering? Tendering is defined as the procedure by which potential suppliers are invited to make a firm unequivocal offer of the price and term which, on acceptance, shall be the basis of the subsequent contract. Tendering is a formal process involving the following steps: identification and selection of suppliers from whom to seek bids for those selected suppliers, the issue of invitation to tender, ITT, documentation that contains the buyer's specification or the statement of requirements, receipt and assessment of tenders, selection of the preferred tender, supplier. Those tenders received by the nominated date, time, will then be assessed, both technically and commercially, against the required criteria that has been specified in the ITT, and at this stage, any offers that do not meet these criteria are eliminated. The objective of the tender assessment is therefore for the purchaser to establish which the best offer is. These assessments will normally cover the following aspects: technical assessment, commercial assessment, compliance with the specification, either a conformance specification or a performance specification, price, the required output parameters will be met, any other commercial qualifications such as terms of payment, product, service quality, perceived risks such as supply lead times for equipments, the maintenance/repair over their operating life, value for money. If price is the only selection criterion, then the tender with the lowest price will be awarded the contract. However, where price is only one criterion among several others, such as service, lead time, quality, etc., then the purchasing organization will need to decide the most economically advantageous tender, meet, or which one represents the best value for money, VFM. The result of the assessment is therefore to rank the tenders either by price, or in accordance with assessment criteria and these which could be specified in the ITT. This establishes the lowest assessed tender, which is then recommended for the award of contract. The tender specification in the ITT must therefore be clear, unambiguous and